What up, new coaches? My name is Brian, if you don't know me, I'm Amy's husband. And my subject today is tracking, right? So, tracking is really important. It's not the sexiest topic that I was given here to talk about, but just really quickly, I just wanted to go over your options for tracking and why tracking is so important to your business. So, we're going to teach you all about meeting people on social media, inviting to your challenge groups, following up with those who maybe you spoke to this month and aren't going to be ready until next month, and so on. But you really need a way to keep track of all these people that you're speaking to, because from our experience, if you don't, you will end up losing people. For example, who say, like I said, like they're interested. You're speaking to them today. They may be awesome. That you may see such great potential in them, but they're just not ready until next week or 2 weeks from now or for your next challenge group. How do you keep track of that? How do you make sure that you don't forget and like life doesn't get in the way and you miss asking them or inviting them to your next challenge group? Um, so that's where tracking comes in, and I'm just going to kind of outline three easy ways to track your business. I'm not going to kind of go into the super nitty gritty of it, but I just want to give you three options, and these are the three most common options that coaches use, and you can decide what's best for you. You know, not every coach wants to have some super complicated system. In fact, probably most would rather have it be simple. So first option, easiest, right? It's actually Amy and I's preferred method, pen and paper, right? So Amy and I built this business on notebooks, and it's really easy. Just write the date at the top. Every time you talk to someone, you write their name down, scribble a couple of notes, and you have it. Like next month, when you have it, if for the people that say no, next month you have a list of people to check in with and see if maybe they're interested in your next challenge group. Super easy, simple. You can take it with you. You could start today doing it. Uh, that is the preferred option for the coach that's like maybe not tech savvy at all, and that's okay. That's cool. We know lots of people have built very successful businesses just with notebooks, and we're one of them. So there's that one. Excel spreadsheet, very much like the notebook, but it's just on your computer, right? Simple Excel or numbers spreadsheet. Don't get too crazy with it. Just put their name, the date you spoke with them, and like I said, in a third column, maybe a couple of notes as to what the conversation was like. And if you want to get crazy, put a follow-up date, right? So 4 columns. That's all you need in an Excel spreadsheet, and you're good to go, right? The most important thing with any of these things is just consistency, right? You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to have these crazy, amazing looking documents. You just have to be consistent with it and be comfortable with your system enough so that you're just okay doing it every single day when you're working your business. Last option would be an option called Teamzy. And if you're new, you might not have heard of this program, but it's a really popular program for coaches in this business. It was created for Team Beachbody coaches. You can find it at I think I said 4Ws, www.teamzy.com, Teamzy. And it's a contact management software. It's definitely the most comprehensive option of the three I'm going to give you today. It's fantastic. It's great. There's lots of cool little features with it. You can certainly keep your business hyper tracked, right to the day with Teamzy. But the downside is there's a cost. It gets $30 a month, and it's going to take a little bit to set up. It's not difficult to set up. You can do it in a few minutes, but it's obviously not as easy as just keeping it in a notebook. So, and the other thing with Teamzy is we've had the CEO of Teamzy on our team call a couple of times. So there's videos with training to get you set up there. So it's a great option. The other thing with Teamzy, he's done those videos for lots of other teams. So you can go in YouTube and type Teamzy, and you'll have a million different training videos if that's something you'd like to set up. But for a new coach, if you're really just focused on getting started, filling that first challenge group or filling that first free group, don't be afraid to just start with something simple and just run with it. And maybe down the road, when you kind of have notebooks and notebooks and notebooks filled, then maybe think about something like Teamzy, or you could start with Teamzy right away. That's up to you. You have to decide where your mindset is, what works best for you, and that's totally cool with us. We just want to give you the options. So 3 options: notebook, easy Excel spreadsheet, or for the more tech savvy, try teamsy.com. And that's that. But the most important thing, right, no matter which one you choose, is to be consistent with it. You don't want to lose the people you're talking to, your prospects, because you forgot or life got in the way or whatever. Having some system when you sit down for your power hour is really where it's at in this business. All right, thanks, guys.